bitch, you ain't stopping me. Through physical death? You think I'm worried about physical death? Dude, been there, done that more times than you can fucking count.
Give me a hell yeah!
Not worried. Right? And play me. Try me. Try me.
There are certain things in society that you're not allowed to believe or speak publicly. And so I'll just never say them. I'll just leave them in my little head.
You can't keep getting away with it!
Welcome to our world.
You can't keep getting away with it!
Do I punk out? Do I commit suicide? Hell no, I'll deal with it.
Wait till the fucking vaccine is supposed to off.
Leave me alone!
Yappa, 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 yappa. Shut it, place.
It's not facts, but it's truth, if that makes any sense.
She wants to kill babies and she's still beautiful.
It may be funny to you, motherfucker, but it's not funny to me. You, the mainstream media, Hollywood, they're all pedophiles to me. Eat dick.
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is I made it. Fuck up. You know you can't bring that weak ass stuff up in this humpy bumpy. You kill it, Joe. You make some more. You know that, baby. Else you in for a long day. All day. Just some teeth up in this bitch.
Is your status single?
Here's the right question. How do I make myself into the perfect date?
In between her legs, there's an opening.
Like I said, you know,
God knows what you were thinking.
I can't fucking take it, man.
Relax, bud.
It's no problem. It's no problem. Well, sex is alright, but it doesn't matter.
He's not a pervert. He's not trying to pick up little boys and nothing
I
like that.
used to give it up with me, but I'm still on it.
I had to find out who I was. I had to grow within.
Right.
You know, I can't do nothing. So then I grew up. Then I got my strength. I came out. And I said, get the puppet T. I got the eye of the tiger back. To the women and children, the T stand for tender. To the bad guys, power stand for tough.
You don't have any women in your life?
I got my swagger back.
Probably not. You're probably just a limp-wristed father, another cuck. Think civilization's all built by little scumbags like you that are delusional and aren't smart, have no instincts, no spirit, no common sense, you dumbass. Pisses me off, excuse me.
Well, Hunter Biden, at that point, Hunter Biden literally could have had the corpses of children in his basement. I would not have cared. Right? So there's nothing. It's free real estate.
Florida is the state where woke goes to die.
I mean, the man is suffering from dementia.
And all I can say is that y'all can all go to hell and I'm going back to Texas.
That was vicious.
A government agency, Silicon Valley, World Health Organization, the CIA, In-Q-Tel or IQ2, DARPA, the Freemasons, the Knights Templar, the Knights of Malta, Opus Dei, the Inner Core of the Jesuit Order, there's the Skull and Bones Society in America, they're legion. Gotcha.
What would I have done?
Yeah.
I would have done a legitimate investigation to find out what exactly happened on 9/11. How did they know who did this so quickly like they did Lee Harvey Oswald?
Who's going to investigate the investigators? Who's going to investigate the prosecutors? Who's going to hold them accountable? Who's going to hold us public officials accountable? And that's all we're trying to do here, in addition to trying to find the truth.
Do you honestly and truly in your heart believe that Sandy Hook actually happened? Yes or no? No. All right, number two.
And I'm here to tell you, 1776 will commence again if you try to take our firearms.
Because you'll be in jail.
Secretary Clinton.
It's only just begun.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
I think we're good. I think we're good. Please don't do ASMR in my fucking ear, bro. It's literally like dudes definitely beat it to that.
Nah. I mean, maybe there's dudes that are just into ASMR in general.
Dude,
there's people that like need that as a lifestyle.
But if you have Bose headphones on and you're just sitting there, like you're definitely on YouTube beating it to ASMR. Like
I don't
chicks
know,
talking.
it's not my thing. I'm a visual learner.
I hear you, but I mean,
yeah.
You know,
I'm sure there's something out there for everybody.
There's subreddits dedicated to it. Dude, I almost lit my fucking deck on fire before I came here.
Why?
I was cooking a steak. Like anytime I think I'm getting to the point where I can cook unsupervised, like not supervising myself cooking, where it's like I can have a few things going, and I just fuck it up immediately.
You're spinning plates?
I was spinning plates. I fucking put the steak in. I buttered up the steak, a little thyme, little rosemary, salt, all good. Put it on the grill, and I was like, I'm going to go down and cook up my sweet potato fries. Just check on them because air fryers nuke shit if you're not paying attention. I went back up, and I saw that it was like kind of smoky. I was like, that's crazy. And then I went outside, and it was like really fucking hot, and I was like, what the fuck, dude? The whole thing was engulfed. My whole steak was just engulfed in fucking flames. And I just looked at it, and I was like, all right, don't freak out. Turn the gas off. So I went down, turned the gas off, and then I put a piece of cement board over it to like make it like less fucking, give it less places to go, less air, whatever. And it slowly just stopped. It slowly went out itself.
You fucked your whole shit up? Your
Nah, I
steak's all
still
fucked up?
grubbed it. I grubbed it. It was medium fucking rare. It was crispy, a little charbroil.
Not that bad.
I know Dr. Rhonda Patrick really hates that shit. She said it's real bad for you to like the carcinogens and fire hitting the steak, but at the same time, I'm primal.
Yeah, I just wonder how much, like, when she talks about stuff, I wonder if it's like a game of inches.
Yeah.
You know, like, are you going to die, what, like, are you going to live like a year longer than me?
Yeah, I mean,
You know?
from what I saw my uncles and my dad do, I might live till 900.
Yeah, you might be infinity.
The fact that they're in their 60s and still going to work every day, there's a chance I might get to 900.
Yeah, right.
Compared to the shit they've been fucking putting down
Cheesesteaks,
their
ice
gullet.
creams, Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, but at first I thought I was fucked, and then I cut it up, and it wasn't that bad, so I just monged it.
Okay.
I can't waste all. Today was the day I went with the $1 extra grass fed. I was like, dude, grass fed's fucking better. Let's grub that.
You think you could taste it?
And the Lord I just supposedly, like,
Oh,
we're
okay.
talking another game of inches shit here.
Is
but
this like Stan Efforting stuff, or
it was just like, suppose that's the better stuff. It's grass fed. Who knows? It's probably a complete lie.
Hey, man.
I should just go to Costco if I was a true Stan Efforting beast.
I'm just asking questions, bro.
Yeah, we
I'm
can
not attacking your diet.
We could talk about nutrients all day long, dude. I might have fucking ringworm, tapeworm. I have no fucking idea.
Those are two way different things.
Sure, I might have a parasite. Fucking 208 pounds, not losing strength. I don't have anal itching. I don't have fucking bloating. I'm not nausea.
I think you just think you're cruising around. I think you think you were fit.
And I just lost weight.
Yeah, like I feel like you think you couldn't have lost 20, but you were the same as me.
True. PSI.
Yeah, bud. Yeah, bud.
You think I'm a fellow PSI guy?
Oh yeah.
All right, I'll take that. That makes me sleep at night because at first, like, my uncle's like sussing me out, like, are you on drugs? That's what the kind of look I'm getting. I'm like, dude, obviously not. Like,
Yeah.
have you seen me in the gym? When I go pick up 2 70-pound dumbbells, I look like fucking a beast. So it's not like I'm not like weak looking. It's just
You're not a question mark in the morning.
it's a new me. Whatever. We'll continue on. The one thing I wanted to talk about first was Politico's coming out, dude, and guess what they're doing with the vaccine? Wasn't Trump's vaccine. Fucking Kamala Harris and Joe Biden's ass brought this out. That's fucking goat. Now all this stuff's coming out. Vaccine's kind of bad. Maybe it doesn't work that bad.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Trump's administration pressured FDA to authorize unproven treatments for COVID-19 and the first COVID-19 vaccine on an accelerated timeline, according to the White House.
I zone out. When you read, I zone out.
Yeah, so they're pretty much just
Yeah.
saying, like, Trump's vaccine, the
They're
early
blaming it now on Trump.
the early vaccines, not the ones that are coming out now. We can get into the Omicron variant vaccine that's coming out and how laughable that is. And if you get that, I'm sorry for your fucking life. But yeah,
Did you watch Jones yesterday?
no.
Oh, dude, it's crazy. I called Tom today. It's like terrifying shit.
What was he talking about?
There's a Lancet, like the Lancet came out and said if you're vaccinated, like it's weakening your immune system.
Yeah.
And it's giving like it's weakening your immune system and letting latent viruses within you get reactivated. But that would mean like all the vaccines you've ever had.
Oh my! So that's,
that's
how
why
people are
people
getting
get polio.
polio and monkeypox and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, dude, this is bad news, and if you want to believe that, you can, and we can, in a little bit, get into how it could possibly be 5G, but we don't have to talk about that right now. I do, like...
I don't know. I was listening to it. I was like, damn, I feel bad. And it's like...
It makes sense,
You know so
dude.
many people that are vaccinated, and this shit's just rolling out now. So, like, if you got... I mean, this is according to Jones, but if you got vaccinated 180 days later, if you're, like, an elderly person, your choice is likely to die.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I mean, it put up horrible numbers. Like, this is
Not a good product.
Maybe, like, this was the worst vaccine rollout of all time.
Yeah.
And now somehow they're going to put it on Trump.
Well, I don't pay attention to that stuff, man, because it's getting too weird now.
It's fucking insane.
Yeah, it's getting too, like, it's too kayfabe pro wrestling.
What's kayfabe?
So like they came out like there's a thing with this where wrestling used to be like, is it real?
Really?
Yeah. And
I could see that.
Then like in the 20s or something, people were like, it's fake. But it was like magic. Like nobody cared.
Yeah, yeah.
Because like they buy in, like they're paying to see the show.
It's like a play.
Yeah, so it's the same thing with wrestling. It's like it's fake, and that's part of the deal.
Yeah, but you enjoy it.
And like that's what politics is.
Yeah, literally.
So like they fell apart. They fell into this though. It wasn't always like this. Like they turned it into like kayfabe, and they kind of admit it. They kind of are like, yeah, dude, like this, we'll say whatever.
Yeah, they're really saying
SmackDown.
Anything. Especially the journos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
These guys are going out of control.
Yeah, wrestlers talk. This is like a wrestling YouTube hole you can get into.
Damn, dude, I never.
So like back in the day in the 80s, Vince McMahon was like, they used to have sports guys there.
Oh, like pump up the crowd?
No, like you know how they have like the boxing commission?
Oh, okay, I got you.
So like they were a sport, but like it was brutal because they had to test for drugs.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they had to do all this shit, and then like if they did like a wrestling match here, our local guys would get like a seat, and all their family would get free shit, and they just didn't do anything. Yeah,
Vince McMahon is a bit of a genius.
Well, he came out and had to go up. He had to go in court and say it's sports entertainment.
So it's just
and
not
then it
real.
was like in the news. They did like a sit down interview with Vince McMahon. Like there's an old John Stossel Vince McMahon interview where he admits that it's fake, kind of.
Do you know like roughly what year this was?
I was a kid because it fucked my head up.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, I was a kid and I was just kind of like, all right, dude. So I mean, but everyone knew it was fake, but it was like it came out like officially.
I mean, you learned saying it wasn't real that night.
I'm just saying, like, what if they do this to politics? What if they just sit down and be like, dude, I mean, honestly, this thing's just kind of a show.
Yeah. Like, that's a cool Bernie tattoo you got. It's cool. It's still cool. The whole thing's cool. It's just not real.
There's secret societies. There's the cusp. They're running the show.
Yeah. The jackbooted apparatus. Speaking of a dude who lost his fucking mind, you have yet to listen to this Sam Harris clip.
No.
Bro, it's 2 minutes long.
I listened to the thing you sent me. You said it's longer?
It's 2 minutes long. I probably won't get through the whole thing just because I'll get so tired when I listen to this shit.
Yeah.
But just give it a taste.
Hunter Biden, at that point, Hunter Biden literally could have had the corpses of children in his basement. I would not have cared, right? It's like there's nothing. First of all, it's Hunter Biden, right? It's not Joe Biden. But even if Joe Biden,
didn't do the research.
Whatever scope of Joe Biden's corruption is, like if we could just go down that rabbit hole endlessly and understand that he's getting kickbacks from Hunter Biden's deals in Ukraine or wherever else, right, or China. It is infinitesimal compared to the corruption we know Trump is involved in. It's like a firefly to the sun, right? I mean, like there's just it doesn't even stack up against Trump University.
What?
Right? Trump University as a story is worse than anything.
We're still
that
going,
in,
dude.
in Hunter
We're a minute
Biden's
in.
laptop, in my view, right? Now
This is
that
bad
doesn't
vibes.
answer the people who say it's still completely unfair to not have looked at the laptop in a timely way and to have shut down the New York Post's Twitter account. Like that's just a conspiracy. That's a left-wing conspiracy to deny the presidency to Donald Trump. Absolutely, it was absolutely right. But I think it was warranted, right? And again, it's a coin toss as to whether or not
Sam, I'm sorry.
that particular piece.
I'm really sorry. I was the one that said we should move on, but you've.
All right. That's
Who's
about that.
Who's the other guy?
They're these two guys that are interviewing him. They look like they're from Weezer.
Oh, that's not from Sam Harris's podcast?
No, this is just some dude interviewing Sam Harris.
He's crazy, man.
That's an absolute
He has a bizarre thing on abortion.
What do you mean?
He is it's as insane as that.
Yeah, I mean
he's one of these dudes that he was so young and everyone fucking sucked him off and they're like, dude, you are the next genius. And it's like, look what you guys fucking made. This cocksucker.
That's what, like, when I see that stuff, that just is more fuel for like, am I just that crazy? Where it's like, this dude's an intellectual, smart as fuck. And he's just like, dude, I don't even want to pay attention to stuff. It doesn't matter. Even if the guy was getting kickbacks from his son. It's Like, yes, dude, that was his vessel.
Well, do you remember that when they came out with that? They came out and had that. Was it the Time magazine? Or
Yeah,
when
the
they just
New Yorker, maybe.
They just admitted it.
Yeah, I
They
think
were
it was
like-
the New Yorker.
They're like, yeah, I don't know. I think it was a bigger magazine than that.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, they were like, yeah, we took it.
They took what?
The election.
Oh no,
They-
I thought you meant the laptops, the Hunter Biden stuff.
No, I'm saying like there was an article where they came out and said there was a conspiracy to take the election, and here's how we did it.
I
And
vaguely
it was the
remember
deep
this.
state, and it was like they were just like
But it's good.
they were pumping themselves up like the journalists did it and all this stuff, and like yeah, they like admitted it.
Yeah, they literally had these dudes Stockholm into like going. Like when I listened to that, I was like, this is the dumbest guy in the world.
What, Sam Harris?
Like you can fuck a million chicks
Dude,
and
I'm
never be
telling you,
considered
man,
a porn star.
psyops are real.
That's what I'm
They-
saying. Like that's military grade shit running on a dude who was coming up groomed as a fucking genius.
Yeah, I mean,
And I back up and pick up things, and I figure that shit out.
now they did you can't beat like human psychology and like evolution. Evolution like made fucking humans and the psychology and all that stuff of it.
Yeah.
Like whatever you want to believe of evolution or whatever, the psychologists, especially the occult, they fucking know how to tap into this shit, dude. Like, you know the Milgram experiment when they were doing like the whole like percentage of people that can be hypnotized? You could
No.
yeah, remember when I was telling you like before, like some people can be
Oh,
hypnotized.
it's like certain percentage of the
certain
population.
percentage. You can be as smart as you want, dude. You can still fucking get hypnotized by whatever the fuck spell these guys come up with.
True.
Like
The other thing I always think about is like you can be very fucking smart, but what's Sam Harris's sniz situation?
I think his wife's got hot. He's married.
That's what I'm saying. So if you're going to bed and she's like, I fucking hate Trump, the only way you can touch Snappy.
All right, I'll give him that. Yeah.
If you can only
Yeah.
touch Snappy if you say, hey,
I'll give
I
you
freaking
that.
hate-
That might be what's going on.
He said he's Osama bin Laden is less reprehensible than Trump.
What?
He's quoted on saying that.
That's crazy.
That's how much he hates it, but at the same time, maybe that's just how much he likes Snappy.
I don't know, man. I don't think so.
I mean,
like I just don't. I don't think his wife's that loud. He's probably louder than his wife about this shit.
Yeah, I wonder why. Like
His wife's like a known person.
Is she really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I try to just put myself in his shoes and just be like, how the fuck did you get here, dude? Like, how are you on the news right
Dude,
now?
I want to
saying that
say he
this
was
doesn't
like
matter?
25 probably, or like in his 30s when they grabbed him. He might have been like late 20s, early 30s when they grabbed him and they were like, "You're part of the new atheist." And he sat down with a bunch of other big brains and sat there and told everybody God didn't exist. And they're like, "You're so smart."
Yeah, I mean, dude, the fact that there's an intellectual crowd that believes that, it's like,
Yeah.
yes, maybe it's not the big white guy with the beard, but also this week, the Big Bang Theory got fucking debunked by your favorite James Webb telescope. It's everyone's favorite telescope.
Did you ever see if Neil deGrasse said anything?
I didn't see shit from Neil deGrasse Tyson. I tried to listen to a podcast for like, it was Monday, and I was listening to this guy just like coping that it's like complete lies. This isn't a real article. It's very tongue in cheek.
Oh, so it's fake.
It's not fake, but like he's out because he's an astrophysicist, and he's just like, that's not necessarily true. It's like, dude, everything like that is. He said the Big Bang was their main, like one of their 3 pillars of their whole thing, and it just got wiped the fuck out. Not gonna fucking laugh at everyone. Not gonna like say, hey, remember, like you guys.
What, did it, or I'm confused. Like, is it a joke article?
It's not a joke article, but he's saying that like he's picking apart the way the dude typed to try to say that. See how you could. He's trying to make you think that all the astrophysicists are panicked because it's like panic ad like whatever. And he goes, but we're not actually because it's not 100% true. It's like, dude, that according to David fucking Icke, that's a hologram up there. Chill the fuck out. And like, dude, if like I believe in fucking free will, I believe you have a right to your own opinion. If you want it to be the Big Bang, brother, bang away. If I want to just think I have no fucking idea, I'm just gonna have no idea in peace. To sit there and like the dudes like Neil deGrasse Tyson, all those astrophysicists piss me off so fucking bad. Same with Eric Weinstein with his fucking theory for everything. I'll hate that guy until he's in the fucking grave.
I mean, that's what they do.
But like, dude, be more of a cock to sit back and just be like, yeah, well, this is this far away.
I mean, this is like getting mad at NBA guys because they can dunk and you can't dunk. Like, this is what they do. They're just showing off. They're look how smart I am. So we gave them Twitter. I mean, they have Twitter like everybody else.
We fucked up. But Twitter was a big fuck up for those guys.
They can dunk. You can't tweet. You can't tweet about the Big Bang, dude.
But Vinsanity throwing down a windmill dunk at the Sprite Slam Dunk contest is much different than some dude just like, I have a theory for everything, but I'm not gonna.
Not to them though. I mean, maybe Eric Weinstein, but I'm saying like Neil deGrasse. He's
Neil deGrasse is bought and paid for a raper.
He got Carl Sagan's old job. He was also very fishy.
Was he really?
He might have been intelligence. Yeah.
Yeah, Neil deGrasse Tyson. The way that dude just blow up, I don't trust him at all. Like the whole thing, like where you're saying. The politics is like acting and stuff like that.
I don't know. I've heard people say that before. Dude. You know what I mean? And it's like
you're right.
If it went like WWF, if it went on the timeline, we are like in the early '80s where it's not official yet.
No,
but it might get official.
We are parents watching our kids do it. Like, I'll get into it in a second. But I was at Temple's campus getting a burrito from Chipotle. I fucking destroyed the gym Monday. Went there, grabbed the burrito. You want to talk about like militarized propaganda? It's fucking crazy. And it's not just like these are the young kids, like I'm old. Like there's chicks who are now dudes who have like the prepubescent teen dude voice. And like I was walking in there, this fella, you want to call him, had a button-down shirt with 2 breast pockets on both ones. Said, I love dissidents with a picture of Ruth Bader Ginsburg on each tit.
Yeah, I
just
don't know.
Talking about like Trump and shit. It's like, dude, you're like,
I'm not sure Ruth Bader Ginsburg is a dissident, dude.
It is like, I walked in there and I was just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, people are like, even when I was at Temple in like 2013.
It's rare to see one of the fellows, dude.
What do you mean?
Like, that's a rare trans. Like, it's rare to see one of the fellows out.
You're talking about a M to F or F to M?
The F to M's are the fellows.
Yeah, the F to M's.
They're rare.
They're just one of the guys, bro. Don't break balls.
That was a movie, Just One of the Boys, or Just One of the Guys in the 80s.
Was it a comedy?
It was like a weird romantic comedy where a girl dressed up like a dude to be like a journalist or something for, I can't remember what it was. It's something like this, but I used to watch this when I was a kid. Definitely imprinted. She was a fellow though. She pretended to be a boy. She pretended to be a boy. She walked around, tried to talk like a dude, started trying to break balls and stuff. Then locker room time to hit the showers. I was getting nervous.
Let's see it. Let's see what you're working with, chick.
Yeah.
There was a movie on Disney Channel about that. I want to say it was Amanda Bynes or someone like Amanda Bynes. It wasn't Amanda Bynes, but it was like a motocross thing, and the girl pretended to be a dude. Same deal. They all had to go swimming in the lake, and it's like
you got. I mean, not to get too skitzed out, but I mean, you do have to wonder who pushes this stuff in the media, because it's like with the Freaky Fridays. And I mean, when you're a kid, it's pretty cool, like 13 to 30, and you're like, a kid in an adult's body, like Big, Tom Hanks in Big.
Sure.
But it's like, that's a child. We're talking about a woman getting sexy with a child.
Yeah, it felt like someone lifted the veil off me when I saw Euphoria. Like once I saw that, like everything else, I was just fucking cruising. I mean, goddamn, I'm not above
You're just
anyone
listening
here.
to me spurg about like Wild and Crazy Kids. You're like, oh yeah, whatever's fade. And then you watch fucking Euphoria. You're like, yo.
No one's perfect, and much like Jones got abortions, bro. I watch RuPaul's Drag Race. I had sniz. I feel Sam Harris. Like it happens. You sit there and you're watching, like whatever.
It's a snap attack. You can't help it.
You're just sitting there on the couch. It's warm. You're happy.
Yeah.
Who cares if there's guys that are fucking now? Like this was before all the drag queen story hour and everything. Because I would not stand for that shit if that was happening. And like, dude, that slow drip of like that. Now I watched the insanity happen. You were one of the first people on the pulse about them trying to normalize MAPS, minor attracted persons. And like I saw this happen. I was like, all right, fuck this. Got out of it. I was unscathed. The kids I saw at fucking Temple, like. That is what it looks like when you have the algorithm from the minute you get your hands on a phone. Because I was on YouTube watching Terry Tate off his linebacker. Shit's not getting thrown at me like you should care about politics when you're fucking 16. The kids and the young Republicans and young Democrats were fucking noodles in high school. Like, dude, why would you want to do that at the school? Pretend to be a politician? It's fucking retarded. And like now, like their whole entire algorithm has got them transing and wearing fucking Ruth Bader Ginsburg fucking tees. Yeah, so this is just one of them that, like, there's a bunch.
I used to be a Republican, and I'm definitely voting for Beto and not Abbott this year. I ran into Beto in the parking lot and told him, my party has left me. The way that they're not taking into consideration women's rights, individual rights, it's too much. You're either with the far right extremists or you're not a real Republican. And so
That's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
That's what it takes.
Like every single one of these are one, like they run into someone randomly in a parking lot and it's their talking point just randomly in a parking lot.
So this is your Twitter?
No, it's not my Twitter. I got into this fucking hole because of
This is from your Twitter.
Yeah, I was trying to find the Beto O'Rourke clip of him screaming at him cussing, actually getting a little fresh at a rally that he was like his whole entire Twitter is just reminders that Uvalde happened 11 days or like 11 weeks ago or whatever. It's like over and over. And then did you hear the full clip of him talking about the?
No, just the thing you sent me for the intro.
We got you. Hold on.
I'm going to make sure that now 11 weeks since we lost
him talking about
19
gun control.
kids and their 2 teachers shot to death with a weapon originally designed for use in combat, legally purchased by an 18-year-old who did not try to obtain one when he was 16 or 17, but followed the law that's on the books, ladies and gentlemen, that says that you can buy not one, you can buy 2
He's
or
doing
more
his best,
if you want
Obama.
to, AR-15s, hundreds of rounds of ammunition, and take that weapon that was originally designed for use on the battlefields in Vietnam to penetrate an enemy soldier's helmet at 500 feet and knock him down dead, up against kids at 5 feet. It may be funny to you, motherfucker, but it's not funny to me.
Hold on. Listen to the end when someone just says sicko, dude. This killed me. Hold on. Standing out from the crowd.
We're going to make sure that our kids who are starting their school year right now,
Dude, the guy who said that was just an old battle axe sitting down, and he started laughing because he's sitting there talking about AR-15s being used in Vietnam.
Yeah.
It's just not the gun, bro. Like, you're out of your fucking mind. Like, he just goes, everywhere he goes, he just talks about fucking Uvalde and talking about taking everyone's guns and giving everyone abortions.
Yeah, that's like his deal.
This dude.
Jones claims that if he went against the Second Amendment, they would have taken it easy on him on the Sandy Hook stuff.
If he went against it, what do you mean?
If he came out against the Second Amendment.
Oh, if Alex Jones came out and said
yeah,
that.
Jones said that yesterday.
Dude, it makes complete sense. Like, they're dying to fucking take these people's guns. Especially Texas. Texas, like, dude, you can go to hell. I'm going back to Texas. Like, these dudes are fucking chilling. But we were talking about the metaverse.
I watched that movie.
That movie was fucking insane.
It was weird, man.
What was it called? We met in the metaverse or something like that?
I was just chilling. I was like cleaning and like doing
I did the same exact thing, dude. I was just chilling.
Doing a bunch of shit. I put it on and I was like, this is creepy. And it was weird. It could have been totally fake.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Or they could be people. We don't know. But that's what the world would be.
The simulation inside the simulation.
That's like you experienced in the film. You experience that it's like you don't know if this is real, but this is like get used to this weird uncanny valley because this is what the metaverse will be. And like if they start pushing that, that'll be the next thing. Like 10 years from now or 8, however long it took for the trans kids, the next batch.
That was like 5 years.
The next batch of kids will be wearing headsets.
Brother, it is not looking good.
Because life's going to suck.
The World Economic Forum came out and was like, I know this sounds like a dystopian future, but we may have to put chips in your kids.
Yeah.
And then they were saying, like, I understand they have solid and some other reasons why you should do it. So, dude, it's like a fucking 15-minute article to read if you're me. And, like, I'm reading this thing in the very beginning. We got the Info Warriors on the top just saying, like, RT took it, Sky News, which is the funniest fucking shit to ever watch, dude. They love Trump. They're funny as fuck. And Paul Joseph Watson, they all did articles saying, like, this is evil shit that they're doing. And, like, they're all lying. And why don't you read the whole article for yourself? They're not lying. RT's telling the truth. Paul Watson's telling the truth. Like, they're sitting there saying, at first they, like, tug on your heartstrings. And it's like, kids can be sick. So, like, if you're a sick kid, you would want to know, like, because they're saying, like, people wear wearables already. They wear fucking hearing aids. They wear glasses. At first, they were real weird, and now it's like a fashion statement. So they're saying, like, that could be it for your kid. But they're saying, like, chips that they want to put in can be like normal chips that'll like help like with blood levels, or like necklaces. If you have a peanut allergy, it'll go off. And it's like, you don't want your kid to die, right? And then they start getting into like augmented reality for kids, which would be fucking like Adderall already jams kids up as it is. If you start putting a kid in like their shit is augmented reality for children who are overstimulated. So instead of giving them the harmful fucking ADHD medicine, they want to block all distractions and excess stimuli and just have it be focused on the teacher. So like your fucking friends could be fucking around and like doing whatever, and you're in augmented reality as a like second grader, just like laser focused on your teacher, and you can't see anything.
And this is like something that they're coming
This is
up
the
with?
World Economic Forum saying like this would be really good, so you could learn how to be a good little slave in your fucking classroom and not fuck around with anyone. And then they're saying the same thing for like humans and all that stuff, and they really want it to go into the neural, like the brain stuff. Like their main reason is to get into the brain, but everything else is like tracking chips for your kids. Fucking if you have a bad bladder or whatever, it can stop your piss, and you can press a button on your phone. You're pissing when you want to piss, bro. You don't want to wear those Depends.
Yeah,
you get a
right.
fucking implant.
Is that a real one?
Yes.
Like, does it exist, or are we talking hypotheticals?
We're just talking hypotheticals, but dude,
okay,
like this is a talk of the town with who's the Noah Harari? Is that him? That fucking demon piece of shit. Though it's all those dudes talking about this stuff, and all they want to do is get it into your children. Like that's what Jones was freaking out today about the metaverse in school. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? Because he kept saying it, but he wouldn't get into what he was talking about. And it's this World Economic Forum article. It is insane that they try. Like they even say in the article, we know this sounds crazy, like Brave New World, but it's not. It's like, dude, you're trying to grayscale a kid's fucking second grade year.
Yeah, I think they're going to use the technology, the metaverse, or the metaverse experience to get kids out of psych meds.
Good point.
Like
Well, that's what they're saying.
Yeah, like psych meds are getting a bad rap. They cashed in. They made a fortune. That bodied a whole fucking generation. And now, if they have the metaverse, it's like these kids are just going to live a different life. They're not going to care.
I mean, dude, imagine.
Like, they'll eat fucking goo. Like, they'll eat Go-Gurts and fucking put the headset on. They don't give a fuck.
All they do is fuck
Yeah.
around and eat hot dogs and shit.
Yeah, they don't.
But, like, could you imagine you're a rich child and you're going to a fucking goat school. So you get the augmented reality. You get the premium version. You're just going to school, premium version. You got super focus. Then you're a little fucker from a charter school.
Yeah, you think that's black and white 1984.
You get the charter school version, and you got targeted ads coming at you.
It's like
and
Pink Floyd.
Dude, it's crazy that they're trying to bring this out like it's no big deal.
The worm. Yeah, I don't know. The metaverse is a weird fucking thing, man. I feel bad for the people that liked it. Like when I was watching it, I was like, I feel bad for them because I
could see how you would want to get into something like that.
They must want this, more than the real world. But
Yeah.
like the real world's gonna fall apart if you need to wear a headset connected to the internet all day.
All day long.
We got a lot of shit to get done.
Yeah, they're like that. And they're trying to say that they can make it like
it's a first world experience, is what I'm saying. Like
Oh,
everyone else is keeping the ship afloat, and you're fucking
Gooming.
You're gooming, basically. Yeah.
Well, I'm in Arizona now. Did you ever see Arizona?
God, dude, this 4-wheeler's sick. I'm actually a girl.
Yeah, that. Did you finish that whole show? Like, what was the point of that?
It was just showing the
Life
metaverse.
in the metaverse?
Life in the metaverse, yeah. It would basically have the idea of like things suck. COVID was hard for people. Some people are alcoholics. Some people are sick. Like, dude, imagine if you're like a leukemia kid.
Oh yeah, dude.
Give them the metaverse.
I could
like,
see that.
There's people that are so crippled with anxiety and autism and Asperger's. Like, give them the fucking metaverse.
Yeah, strap it on. Bro.
Strap it on. Let us see the headset. We know he's active. We know where he is. And then they don't have to live in this world, but we still have to keep the world going. Don't get it twisted.
That's my main jam up with this stuff because like it would be sick if you could have someone who's like, like some autistic kids put headphones on and then they can operate like normal.
Yeah.
Like it would be nice for those kids to be able to operate in real world and have like an augmented reality where like they're not getting jammed up over like dogs and shit.
Yeah, right.
But like the World Economic Forum just try to kill us all with a vaccine. So now I can't trust you. It sounds like a good idea, but now I can't trust you.
Well, the part of it that touches the cult.
Yes.
The part of the World Economic Forum that touches the cult. Not everybody in there.
But
I watched a sick fucking one on journalists, and they made like a hit piece Trump video about Khashoggi. And like, dude, fuck Khashoggi's deep state family, whatever.
Yes.
He might not be an innocent journalist. That story that you saw and it was all about fucking NSO and Pegasus and all that shit.
Yep.
We don't know why he really got killed. His fucking uncle was in Iran-Contra.
Yeah.
So, I mean, forget him.
There's a lot of loose ends there.
So they made like this whole promo video about like how dangerous it is to be a journalist and how much it sucks because there's like misinformation, but also at the same time there's like state-run like clamping down on journalists, and they made it about Trump and they put up Khashoggi's picture. And like, dude, recently, I think it was an American citizen journalist got killed in Palestine, aka Israel.
Yeah.
Fucking, and I was watching the panel. I was
Depending
like,
on where the bulldozer is.
and I was like, I was fuming when I was watching the video. I was like, oh yeah, right. And I was like, none of these guys are gonna talk about this French dude. First thing out of his mouth. Let's not forget her. And I was like, damn, bro.
That's a patriot.
That's what I'm saying. It's not. It's just the part of the tentacle that hits from the cult to the World Economic Forum.
That's what I'm saying. Like, kind of sucks because it's like, dude, this shit could be real sick. But like all the guys who are front running this, I don't trust as far as I can
dude,
throw
I got
them.
real high and thought Starlink was cool for like. While I was high, I was like, dude, what if it worked and we all had cool internet?
And then you watch Rose Ike and you knew that that's how you get a low vibration. Dude.
Yeah.
I was driving around today after listening to that Rose Ike, like, dude, just get rid of fear. If I can just roll around, I'm going to try to do it for a little while.
That's the stuff I love about Ike.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because that's where he is just on the money. Is like when he's just talking about life experience and like ways to, reintegrate yourself. Fully integrate yourself with yourself.
Yes.
To go cruise around in the world. That's what he's saying. Like when he's saying, I'm all that there is and never will be and all that shit.
Yeah.
Like that's his cope of life. His cope of life is sick.
That's what I'm saying. Like if I'm driving around a trash truck and I start thinking fucked up shit and then Ike's saying this, I'm like, all right, this at least makes you fucking feel better.
Yeah, like I'm fucked up. I went to yoga and I was the only dude. There's 3 other chicks and I spurred and said I hate my body.
Hilarious.
In the middle of it because I hate my body.
Yeah.
But I'm at war with my body. I have to learn how to have a conversation with my body.
True.
Like when my knee hurts, I can't be like, fuck you, go away. What if my knee was a person, an entity?
Yeah, true.
And they were like, dude, I'm in pain. I'd be like, get the fuck out of here, treating it like a bum.
The guy helps you walk.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. So like my shoulders crying, my elbows are crying, my ankles are crying, but I'm treating them like shit because I'm not fully integrated.
Yeah.
Like sitting there going,
You're like
I'm
a bunch of junkies arguing.
Yeah, for real. That's no wonder I'm having a hard time.
Dude, my knees hurt. I need pancakes.
Yeah. And I'm like, fuck this thing.
Yeah.
Like I get pissed at my Earthsuit because it doesn't work like it used to.
Yeah.
But like it's telling me that it's hurt and that and that it needs help.
It is bizarre because when Ike's sitting there talking about like raising your vibration and stuff, like if you don't want to believe in that stuff, whatever. You can believe whenever you want. But you can feel when you're doing the right shit. Like when I'm like driving around a trash truck, I start having fucking negative thoughts and stuff. I'm like, damn, this sucks. I'm so fucking pissed off. And then I start like, I'll get a phone call from someone or start planning for some shit. And I don't think about anything else but fucking planning, helping other people out. I'm A-okay, dude. And you can feel that you're on that vibration. And once you get drugged down by some bullshit that you hear on the news or on the radio, all that does is bring you the fuck down. And he's like, whether you want to believe it's fucking reptilians or whatever, something is fucking trying to make you afraid all of the fucking time when really everything's pretty chill.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can catch in on fear if you're like a bad actor, and like if you can plot out, if you like the occult, they know human psychology and they know like what's going on.
Yeah.
So they know there's going to be famines. They know there's going to be like depopulation, but they'll like play into it to create fear to cash in on it to get people to do things. It's like, oh man, that's going to happen. While it's happening, maybe we can manipulate them and get all their money and get all their attention.
Mega money.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
like that fucking vaccine is mega. That's the most money.
Well, roll right into this for me, and I just want to bring it up because
vaccine.
every now and then I just have to touch on this fact. We talked about it April 2020. They came out with an Omicron specific vaccine booster, but not everyone can get it.
Okay.
So your bitch ass, you got to get all your shots before you can touch this boosty.
Oh, okay.
So they're making it now where it's like
a punch card.
If you're unvaccinated, you can't touch this Omicron one. Although if you are vaccinated, it will help you with regular COVID and the Omicron one. So now they're coming out with this shit.
I mean, they're just saying stuff.
That dude, they've been saying it the whole time.
But I mean, like, who's buying this now?
That's what I chucked out a
You know
little.
what I mean?
I chucked out a text to my buddies out. Just like, what's it? Like, we getting our boosters, boys? Like, what are we doing here? It's as ridiculous right now as it was when they came out the first one.
I mean, Tucker's talking about the adverse effects, so
It's
hitting mainstream.
It is bizarre watching DeSantis go hard as shit against this stuff, and Trump just being a little pussy.
Bye-bye.
And I don't. If you can go, you can go back and look at some of DeSantis' old tweets.
We got another single. Bye-bye.
Yeah, we can look at some of DeSantis' old tweets, and I'm not pumped on them at all, dude. I know what he's about. I'm staying far the fuck away from the voting booths when this shit goes down. But
you're so not unaffiliated.
I'm unaffiliated. I'm not
You're
voting.
gonna relapse.
Dude.
You're gonna get swept up in the show, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you right now.
You're gonna think you have to do it,
dude.
You're gonna be like, I have to do my duty.
I can't do it anymore. Like when we watch that.
I mean, you're talking about it.
We're just riffing. I watched that Beetlejuice Mr. T thing today.
Yeah, you like that?
When he fucking storms out of there and he's saying like, I can't do it. Like I can't do it anymore. Like get the fuck out of my face. That's how I feel with participating in the voting of politicians. Because like, dude, I'll get in that in a second. I'm getting fucking
I'm sorry. Man. I'm sorry.
Good.
You got a plan for the show.
So the one thing we got to remember, and this is out of an article, I'm just reading it, dude. It's all these symptoms from getting COVID, all this stuff. There's a bunch of doctors who come out and they talk about 5G. It was a 10,000 peer-reviewed scientific study that demonstrates the harm to humans from EMFs, radio frequency, 5G. I mean, they barely ran tests on fucking 1G. I'll just give you the side effects, dude. And obviously you can call me fucking insane, but you're calling me and 10,000 other scientists insane. And these scientists, the science I believe is the one that doesn't get that much loot when you start fucking doing it. So these are the symptoms of 5G. Insomnia, headaches, head pressure, ringing in the ears, nausea, stomach pains, digestive problems, fatigue, learning and memory deficits, brain fog, dizziness, depression, anxiety, mood changes, skin rashes, aches and pains, obesity and diabetes, heart palpitation, cardiovascular disease, cancer. That's what it's hitting you with. And dude, these were the same symptoms for COVID-19. And all the Sam Harrises of the world sat there and ran with it. Now, hey, man, this is just my bag. Maybe it might just be 5G. Because shit's been getting fucked up ever since they've been building those towers, and I told you that. I just like throwing it the fuck out there.
So you're saying COVID is 5G?
Dude, I said it in the first rows.
I know. I'm just saying that's what you're saying.
Those are just the symptoms. Yeah. When the doctors do a peer-reviewed study.
Yeah, you're saying that is COVID symptoms.
Of people who get fucked up by radio free like EMFs, that's their symptoms.
Yeah, okay.
So it's almost lining up.
It's almost COVID is what you're saying.
Pretty much the entire, that is every symptom you can possibly get of.
I mean, that's like every symptom you can get.
Literally, dude. So that's what I see that. Like, I was reading this like, holy shit. And then I was like, okay, this is every symptom.
Yeah.
Okay. Still might be 5G. I kind of like that more. Fuck Verizon and fucking AT&T. Yeah.
I was cool in a 3G world. Or I was cool with the slower speeds.
Dude, they say everything's 5G right now. It's ass.
I don't know.
I'm dude, I've never been dropped like calls lately. I just drop them constantly.
Yeah, it's been tough to talk to you.
I don't know what the fuck. I'm supposed to have a 5G phone.
You might be hacked. I thought I got hacked last night on my date. I went on a date with this chick and she said she worked for a defense. She worked.
That's why I didn't answer me, you fucking scumbag. All right, makes sense. Continue.
She worked for a defense contractor straight off the bat.
Okay, so you're compromised.
So
dude.
she was like, I shouldn't even have told you that. I'm going, what the fuck is this?
Just looking over your head. You're terminalist at that point.
Yeah, I was gone.
Looking for wraparound shades.
Well, I was at a bar and Roadhouse was on, and I just like kept staring at fucking the fights in Roadhouse, and she was like talking to me. And
are you microed up when you're doing this?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude! Does it kick in when you're on the date?
I mean, I'm just kind of always doing that. So
yeah, I did that one. I did that one time, and the back of my head started vibrating, and it just felt like my face was getting pushed in the table, and I was like, "Oh fuck!"
Yeah, the chick was like, she said something, and I should have let it go. Like, I just like, dude, I had a couple beers in me, and she said like, so she said she had to text her friend. She had to text her friend something personal, so that her friend knew it was her, so that
you're not kidnapped.
that I didn't take her phone or whatever. Like, I didn't rape and kill her and then text as her. Some crazy. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
I get 100%
like a safety protocol,
what you're trying to say.
Right? So she had this crazy safety protocol, and I was like, ha ha ha, that's funny, lol. And she's like, I told the most embarrassing thing to my friend, like that only she knows. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, cool. I didn't even pry. I was just like, whatever.
Nice.
And she's like, do you want to know what it is? I'm like, okay.
Well, now you know the code.
Yes, whatever.
So you could be raped and killed.
So
she's
like,
a defense contractor?
She said she's low level. And,
obviously.
She's like, I was in a waiting room one time, and there was a black lady holding a white baby, and I asked her, "Are you the nanny?"
Hilarious.
And it wasn't the nanny; it was the grandmother.
Like,
and I was like, "Oh, so you're like a real racist?"
As a joke.
As a joke,
obviously.
And then she
Simple
was like,
banter.
she laughed a little bit, and but then I like kept going. I was like, it's just so insane because like, I was like, because on some level you actually thought that kid was in trouble, and she's like, no,
You're trying to break
and I was
balls.
like, yeah, she's like, no, and I was like, well, let's just say like you thought something was wrong and you had to say something about it. It was an itch you had to scratch. You know what I mean? I was like fucking with her, and then she like let it go. We were laughing or whatever, and we're bullshitting. I thought I was doing pretty good on the date, and then she's like, my last date was 6 feet tall, and I was like, okay,
Ooh,
here we go. And she's
bro.
like, and she was a girl, and I was like, okay, well, I mean, I'm just like, this is a dive bomb here. I'm just like,
okay, random
gone.
person.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Why did she say?
And I was like, this will be my last Amstel Light. I will be leaving.
Oh my god! Did
Yeah.
you have to travel far?
Nah, it was like right up Ardmore.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Oh damn! Yeah, I heard. I called you yesterday at night in there. I had all this commotion.
I was
like,
out, dude. I was out.
Where is this guy? This guy got the TV up loud or something like that. I heard that. I was like, damn. And I just went to sleep.
Another fail. I don't tell you about all my failures, dude.
You don't gotta tell me. I mean, hey man, you don't gotta tell me about anything. Speaking of which, dude, your boy DeSantis. Since we're just on the short stuff, did you hear what DeSantis had to say about Fauci?
No.
You're not gonna be cool with this guy, dude. I'm telling you, don't vote for him. You know the word.
And I'm just sick of seeing him. I know he says he's gonna retire.
All right, the worst Wi-Fi on the planet.
Sorry.
It's okay, dude. I'm telling you, we're like this is what I'm saying. We're supposed to.
So
have...
I'm safe.
What's that?
I'm safe from the 5G then.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows, right?
Someone needs to grab that little elf and chuck him across.
That's what he thinks.
That's
about
what I'm saying,
Fauci.
you know what I
He
mean?
wants to get the short vote.
Yeah, this is the.
You want to get this? People got to
exactly.
start realizing this stuff.
I guess Florida's a tall state.
Like, it's not that funny to do. Like, you're just gonna sit there and calm an elf.
And this will be looked back as the N-word, dude.
Dude, I could only hope.
Once the shorts rise up and get representation.
I could only hope because I could look back at my grandkids proudly and say I stood.
Everyone laughs. I was watching Glenn Larry, and he was just like, they were talking about how James Baldwin was a little bug-eyed, F-word, 5'6". I was like, damn, bro.
What do you mean?
Like-
a little bug-eyed F word, like fuck. Oh, the bad one.
The bad one, dude.
Yeah.
The bad one.
Shouldn't be said. Yeah, that Glenn Larry said that.
Something like that, yeah.
What a fucking beast. Honestly, not the short
He
stuff.
was talking
but-
about this crazy thing about how like James Baldwin must have been like somehow like infatuated with the Nation of Islam because he was this little bug-eyed dude.
Yeah.
5'6", and he was surrounded by like straight
national average,
like straight backed like Nation of Islam, like
Yeah,
jacked
bros,
bros.
bean
So
pie
he was
slingers.
like into being around it. You know what I mean? Like kind of fetishizing.
So he
it.
was sweet on him.
I think that's what the gist was. I don't know. I don't understand a lot of stuff because I'm painting when I listen to this stuff.
Right. Yeah. I mean, same shit happens to me. I
Yeah.
constantly go off into
I heard him say that. I was like, holy shit.
beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I was watching something. You might be able to explain this to me better, but at the same time, they may have not had these type of freaks at your art school. I was watching a dude. He was maybe Japanese or Chinese man who was just like the ultimate when it came to challenges. Like his whole shit. I forget his name. If I could remember it, I'd say it. But like his first ever art expo. He's like who does spear cooking? What's her name?
Marina Abramovich.
Same thing. It's like human art where he just jumped off a 2-story building and broke both of his ankles and took pictures the
I
whole
never
time.
heard of this, yeah.
And then he got on an oil rig to go from wherever he was in Asia to America. And it was going to New York, but he hopped off in Philly. This dude is the most like Asian motherfucker in the world. Took him 2 years to get to Soho because he had no idea where the fuck he was. Like, this was in like the 70s. This dude just wandered around New York until he figured out where all the artists are.
Okay.
Dude's out of his fucking mind. Then he starts to get like tied in with all the artists. One of his first things was a picture next to a time clock, like you punch in like to go to work. He took a picture next to this fucking thing every hour on the hour for a year straight. And there's pictures of him every fucking, like, dude, he could never sleep. Every fucking hour of the day, he had to punch in at the same fucking time.
Punch the clock.
Over and over. And then the next thing he did, he locked himself in a wooden cage. And he had a bucket to shit in, a cot, and someone would bring him food and was not allowed to talk to him. So for an entire year, like 80 to 81 was the time clock thing. From 81 to 82, he sat in a wooded fucking cage. And someone just took his shit pail and gave him food, and no one talked to him for an entire year. And there was full-blown art exhibits going on with this dude. Like, people would come and see this dude, and he was just in a fucking wooden cage prison for a fucking year.
Yeah, no, man, they just taught me how to draw.
Yeah. The other thing he did was just go outside for a year. Couldn't go inside, couldn't go on the bus. Like, couldn't go inside for an entire fucking year, and just took pictures of himself.
So weird.
Dude, I'll send you the video. It's
such a weird thing to do with your life.
The dude's like
go on and be adventurous, man, you know?
Dude,
that's an adventure.
He got real jammed up because at one point he got locked up for vagrancy, and they came down to like the courthouse and they're like, dude, this is an art thing, and then like the judge let him back outside.
Oh, okay.
Like, the dude, he couldn't seek shelter anywhere. Like, no tents, nothing. It was the coldest year, like one of the coldest year on records for New York.
This dude would fucking demolish at NoFap.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm sitting here bragging about 9-day NoFap. When that, like, I watched that thing and I was like, this guy punched a time clock every hour on the fucking hour for a year. Like, you had to have felt like butt.
It's probably to an audience of nothing, too.
Literally.
Yeah.
Like, now there's a YouTube video that I watch. I don't even remember his name.
Yeah, there's a bunch of weird, like, they call them, like, outsider artists or, like, found artists or whatever, but there's a bunch of dudes that do bizarre shit their whole life, and then, like, at the end of their life, some dude finds all their shit, and they're like, that's art, and then they'll have a whole show. And, like, that dude will be, like, some weird, crazy dude that collected matches is shutting down the fucking Philadelphia Museum of Art. Yeah.
Yeah, I watched this and I was just like, dude, what the fuck? Like, what would drive someone to do? Like, this dude literally jumped off a 2-story building, snapped both of his ankles, broke his fucking toes, and was just like, he was just chilling. Like, he was taking years of his life to just fuck the body up.
Yeah, I don't understand that stuff.
Like what? Like,
I would have no drive to do that kind of thing at all.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this
I'm
dude,
not a challenge head.
Like, when this dude did the wooden prison, he had like 3 shows, and everyone's like, all right, dude, whatever. And then he was just there for the rest of the year. He's like, I can't talk for the rest of the year. Just sat there, shit. Someone would just bring him food and then piece the fuck out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I was phased watching that shit.
Yeah, send it to me.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. And then the other stuff that was fucking killing me, mind you, I was just on fucking political Twitter. This is all when I'm eating fucking dinner. Congratulations.
About what?
You make less than $125,000 a year.
Obviously.
Biden forgave $10,000 of your student debt.
Oh, wow.
Congratulations. Shake your hand. Dan Bongino, spit in your fucking face. Dan Bongino fucking hates you, pussy. Pay off your debts.
Okay.
Dude, this shit happened. And it like that's how I got on like Beto and all those dudes. This shit happened. Bongino goes nuts, dude. He wants people to pay their debts so bad. It's fake. Money's fake. This whole thing is a fucking trap. And fucking Mitch McConnell freaking the fuck out. Like, this is socialism at its finest. It's like, we send billions of fucking dollars to the Ukraine. We send billions of dollars to Israel constantly. You sign off on this shit constantly.
Well, they were lumped together.
The Ukraine and the Israel thing?
No, the student loans and the military contractor loans.
That's insane. Yeah, I mean, they're going like, wow. They're just like, this is fucking ridiculous. This is socialism. Like, dude, we do this and everyone just got like all those small business loans that were sick as fuck. They all got forgave.
Yeah.
It's all fucking fake, dude. This is $10,000 of each fucking student. It doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, and some people are like really in debt too.
Dude, like these guys are fucking
I
salty.
know a girl
about it.
that pays like $750 a month.
That's what I'm saying. Like these dudes are freaking the fuck out, saying like you shouldn't have picked that job. It's like, dude, if you go to fucking a college and you're walking around your first day, you're dumb as a fucking rock, and you just somehow got in there. People come up and like hawk you like you're getting off a plane in Mexico to like go somewhere. Like on a college campus, like you want a credit card, we can get you student loans, like all this stuff. They try to do all this shit to you, and they literally lie to you and say like, "Oh, don't worry, you'll be fine." So it's
Yeah,
like,
but
dude,
I mean-
just fucking waive this shit.
Yeah, when they subsidized, they let way more people in college too. Once
Yeah.
the government was like, "Yeah, we'll give out free loans.
We're good on these loans.
It was
We'll
like,
pay for
"Oh,
it."
dude, C students are going to college.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have went to college.
Fuck no, dude. I had
Not even a class.
No, I was in like at my high school. There was phase 1 English that was only freshman year.
Yeah.
And then phase 2 was smarter. 3 very smart. 4 GOAT AP, obviously the smartest.
I think there should be colleges that you go like a la carte, like when you need to learn something. They should be like local.
Like a gym.
Yes.
For your brain, bro.
Yes.
That's a good ass idea.
Do you know what freaks me out about putting chips in the brains is like when I went to that one physical therapy babe and she said that your brain is the consistency of Jell-O.
Yeah.
Like, dude, if
Like
you
it
put a
jostled
fucking
around a
chip
little
in
bit?
there, like that thing's staying still, like things not leaking the fuck out, like.
Yeah, I don't trust any of this shit, dude.
So like my understanding of brains, I don't really look at a lot of brains, but I have looked at JFK's brain, allegedly JFK's brain a lot, and I watched the new Oliver Stone thing, and I didn't realize like I was watching like a work like they kind of like soak it and make it hard.
Yeah, yeah.
So they can cut it. So like it turns into like a thicker consistency. I just thought brains were that.
You just thought we had like fucking
I thought we had like brains, like fucking like hard brains.
negative.
Yeah, so now I know. But that's weird to put a chip in Jell-O, like a little fucking microchip in Jell-O. Like,
Yeah,
dude,
it's like
that's
a
not-
mucus fucking membrane. It's gonna be floated.
Yeah.
I don't trust this shit
I don't
at all.
understand this stuff at all, man.
I mean, they're
There's
constantly.
a lot of stuff I don't understand, but this does not. I don't understand the need. We have major regular ass problems to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, dude, every day is a fucking victory. 5 years ago, you figured out sour cream. So I mean,
yeah.
the brain
That was
shit-
like 2 years ago, dude. That was COVID.
No, we were at North Third, bro.
Oh right, okay, right.
That was a little
sour
longer.
cream
That,
too.
that was the last time we went, or one of the last times, because you were.
That might have been
spreading.
3 years ago.
You really wanted the sour cream pierogies. That was your favorite thing from your favorite restaurant. Then we had to stop
Okay, you're
going
gonna
there.
do that to me. You're gonna do that to me.
We had to stop going there because
Motherfucker.
they're obviously pieces of shit. They're fucking scumbag establishment. But yeah, dude, it doesn't sound good. Like whatever they're trying to do with these microchips, the bad actors are coming out.
Like,
They're-
dude, we live in Philadelphia, one of the bigger cities in America. We're not completely destitute. There's dudes. I was talking to Matt today. He was talking about K&A.
Oh my god!
And
yeah.
I was telling him like those are time travelers. Like because if you're in and out of jail, in and out of programs from like 10 years ago, you don't know. Like Matt rolled up to a gas station and he had a lanyard
Yeah, he
on
was
with a
telling me
vape
this.
pen and an Apple Watch.
Yeah.
And it's like dudes are looking at him like what they don't know what that is. And I was like, dude, if you're down in K&A, there's a good chance you don't know what's going on. You don't know that there's high-speed internet everywhere.
No.
Because, like, if you got locked up in, like, 2011, we are in
You're
a
toast.
whole nother world.
Or if you've just been on fucking drugs that long.
Yeah, if you've been on drugs that long, like, you
If
literally...
you're not figuring out a phone.
If you get clean, you are time traveling.
Yeah.
Because, like, you're going to come out of it, and you're not going to have any relation to this shit at all.
Dude, that's like when I had to pick up Frank when he got lost on K&A yesterday. I was going through there and I was like, this might just be hell. Like, this might, like, you might have been a bad person in another life, and there may not be some fiery depths that you go to and you have to do something. You might just be, like, K&A might just be it. Like, I was driving down, like, there's a huge chance that this is just hell. One of
Yeah.
the places of hell.
It does have a little Nicky Hell vibe.
Like, it is a fucking disgusting mess.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. The fact that whole shit goes on, dude, it fucking phases me.
But anyway, what I was going to say was, like, we live here, and we have it pretty good. Like, we're not down in K&A.
Yeah.
Right? And I don't feel the need for any of this shit that the World Economic Forum is trying to sell me. They're trying to push me.
Yeah.
And it's like, these futurists and these guys with this transhuman agenda and all the people in the cult, they're pushing this weird thing that is to someone, maybe California. I don't know where these people are that are like watching these clips, like nodding their head, like, hell yeah, I'll own nothing and be happy. Like, I don't know where those dudes are. But we have like major real world shit to get through and our real lives. And like in the meantime, they're trying to like work on us genetically, send us into a metaverse, say that the money's fucking, don't worry about money, it's going to be digital.
Yeah.
You know, like, don't worry about food, you're going to be a vegan.
Yes.
Like, I don't understand all this shit. Like, why is everything getting disrupted? Did they know there's depopulation coming naturally? Did they know that there was going to be a war in Russia? So they had to go get a worldwide vaccine out to make their money because they know they're never going to be able to make this money again. Like, if the supply chain goes down in 6 years, they're not going to be able to roll out a worldwide Pfizer vaccine.
Yeah, but I mean, if you do this and you make like at first they're pitching them as like the same thing with like on No Agenda where they're talking about now it's like you can get a hearing aid no problem. At first it's for people who are fucked up. So they're going to start doing this for people who are fucked up, and then people are eventually just going to start getting it because they want it.
Right.
And then a lot of people don't have fucking...
It's like when they made Viagra. Now they have Instahard.
Instahard from the InfoWars store.
Oops, he forgot to take his Instahard.
Yeah. But like, dude, if there's someone who's like maybe just fucking clocking out and like you're getting like destroyed by military grade fucking propaganda all day long, you're completely demoralized, and someone's like, dude, we can give you Neuralink and you can walk around, be the most interesting man. And dude, at that point, you may not even, dude, all the answers in your pocket or in your brain. You can be walking around, right? Your fucking chicks, all this stuff. You know what you probably might be? A junkie up on K&A. Because you have an augmented reality.
In the meta.
But you might have an augmented reality. Just like they're trying to make the kids pay attention.
That's my fear with the metaverse is like you're worried, like PSYOPs work in real life, right?
Oh, yeah.
We just watched that. And then it's like, if you're in the metaverse, they could just like, through an algorithm, corral people.
Yeah.
You know, like if you're in the metaverse here, it's like you're in another metaverse than anyone else. Like your metaverse could be completely like a paranoid delusion for you.
Yes.
That to me is terrifying. But what I'm trying to say is like I can't relate to any of this stuff. There's nothing that they come out with where I'm like, that makes sense. It's all so fucking insane that I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah, and I don't think it's
like
geezing out either. There's a difference between geezing out. Like you can see, like you are young enough to like see what would make sense. Like if there was a new phone that came out and made sense, you'd be like, yeah, that obviously rules. That makes sense for your life.
Yeah.
This shit is not like people getting old. Like this is just
they're
weird
not offering
stuff.
anything. Like nothing that they're offering, I'm like, this is a step in the right direction.
Yeah.
And I'm not seeking endless progress, dude. I get that we're gonna have like 2 steps forward or 1 step forward, 2 steps back, whatever the fuck
great song
you got to deal with. I'm saying like, I listen to this shit, dude, and I'm like, what are you guys talking about?
Yeah, it
like,
makes zero sense.
Why do you exist?
Well, that's the other thing. Like I was saying with the most interesting man in the world, if you're Yoel Navarro, whatever the fuck his name is, and you're chilling with all your fucking boys, you guys kind of don't know shit. You don't know a fucking thing.
God, dude.
What?
All right. Yeah.
Guy's claiming he's going to be a god, bro.
They know everything.
He doesn't. And he knows deep down in his head that maybe he does know everything. But if he get this Neuralink in his head, he would have the answers to everything. He would know what bottle of wine that was. He would know what opera song's coming on.
Yeah, right.
And he could be the most interesting man in the room.
So
they should make me a salesperson.
So you're saying they just want to be that, right?
You're doing fuck all if you're working for the World Economic Forum.
But guys like us, we know that we are everything. We are the universe.
See through the low vibration bullshit.
All you got to do is activate it. Get in touch with your whole self.
Don't be afraid of
You
shit.
are the most interesting man in the room.
Exactly.
You don't need the technocrats to give that to you.
Yes.
God gave that to you.
Make your bed every morning. Just like Jordan Peterson said, bro.
That could be the perfect date. What the fuck was that from?
I was, dude, when it's time to make an intro, I'm going through stuff.
Okay.
I was trying to find the video of Jordan Peterson saying like, take that liberals or whatever the fuck.
Right.
But I couldn't find it. And I mean, you could just put on any Jordan Peterson video and it's just gold. The guy is so aggressive. Everything he says is the most aggressive way to say it.
Yeah.
Like every single thought is.
That might be why he's popular with the millennials, because that's like a verbal thing they got.
Yeah, like when he starts talking, it's like, bro, chill.
Everything's the most exaggerated adjective.
and he goes to the very end of every fucking thought he has, whether
Yeah.
it's good or bad. I have no fucking idea. But I mean,
out of gas?
Yeah, I'm out of gas. We're out of time. I'm out of touch.
You shut down so fast.
Hit the end of the road, Toad. You know, I have to give everyone what they pay for. I'm not going to get into it right now, but, you know, people pay for this. They'll let me know that. I hate them. I hate them a lot. All right, well, I'm probably going to go to sleep, you know. Not here, but I'm going to drive home.
Yeah, please.
Hit the sack. I got split B tomorrow. Little, you know.
What?
Full body.
Oh, okay.
Tomorrow. I was going to do it today. Today, this week's just been one of those weeks where it's like, it's Monday, now it's Thursday. You know what I mean? Like, not enough time today to do fucking anything. I'm running around to get home every fucking day this week, trying to do shit, spinning my fucking wheels. This weekend, I'm just chilling the fuck out.
I mean, dude, I'll give you credit. You are a hamster running on a lot of wheels right now.
It's fucking insane.
Yeah, so.
Drives me fucking crazy constantly. The wheels stop at one point, and I'll get my water filled, and I'll press that little steel ball in the fucking hole, and I'll get a little water.
Get your little pellets.
Get a fucking carrot, shove the whole thing in my mouth, go back on the wheel. Yeah, it is fucking brutal. Once you start getting fucking money wheels going, you're just like, God damn it. I'd like to go back to my.
You're saying more money, more problems.
I'd like to go back to my previous money wheel, where I was just making sure my mortgage was fucking paid, and I could fucking grub out a little bit. Now I just got bigger fish to fry, if you know what I mean. That's for a different podcast. We'll do a finance podcast coming up. That'll be a $30 Patreon tier. Finance.
When are we getting your bros?
Oh,
For
fuck
the
it.
Manosphere.
I gotta talk to them.
Not this Friday.
Maybe I'll see if he's ready to go or not. He wants to remain anonymous, and we can pick his brain.
I mean, I'm fresh off of a failed date, so
it's not failed, bro.
That was failed, yeah.
Just wasn't meant to be.
2 secret kids. 2 kids.
And she didn't. That's not.
Yeah.
And she's gonna come at you about your height.
Just don't have the equipment.
Well, I don't think she does either. That pussy's got hella miles on it. That thing's been ran through by children's
please,
heads.
please. That's enough. You're besmirching.
All right. I'm just joking, dude. Chicks fucking rule.